Hello, my name is Shayna if you guys are brand new here, and I make videos every single week. Today's video is all about my favorite cruelty-free slash vegan body products, and these are going to be anything from oral health care, from body washes to shampoos and conditioners to favorite face masks to favorite body oils. Pretty much everything in that spectrum. Here to help you guys if you guys are brand new to transferring over to being cruelty-free or transferring over to be vegan. And they are pretty much easy to get your hands on. I must apologize, this might be a very long video, but I had a lot to put in here, so I just want to get as much information back to you guys. So there won't be any makeup in here whatsoever. It's just going to be my favorite kind of body washes, favorite face washes, face masks, face toners, all that good stuff. Also have a couple of hair products in here as well. Okay, so for the disclaimer, I do have to try to keep this short, but I have to address a couple important things. Obviously, these products work well for me and my husband, so they might not work for everybody because everybody's a little bit different. When you're transferring over to a cruelty-free and or a vegan lifestyle, you have to pretty much go through everything in your household, including your beauty products. And the things they put in beauty products that you probably weren't aware of really is overwhelming. I know when I personally transferred over, I was having a lot of difficult times and I was doing a lot of research, and it took me a good 2 to 3 weeks to actually fully go through all my products and get rid of the things I needed to get rid of. That being said, everybody has a little bit different opinion on companies to buy from. Everybody has a little personal preference on just things in general that they kind of go by their own rules. It's a little tough to get rid of everything in your collection, so you try to do the best you can. Keep in mind that I do still own products and lip balms that do contain beeswax. I did not put anything in this video that was not vegan at all. So keep in mind that all these products are not a vegan owned company, and so some of them do have products that the company carries that does contain beeswax or lanolin or dyes that may contain insects, but all these products I have down below are completely vegan. They're safe for you guys to use. I just wanted to put that out there. So basically, I just want to let you guys know that I'm not 100% perfect. I do eat a vegan, and I try to live the vegan lifestyle as best as I can. I know a lot of people try to take their vegan cards away because they're just so judgmental and so picky. Like, if you have a chapstick with beeswax in it, they will just throw you through the dirt. I just want to let you know that this channel right here that you're watching is a totally judgmental free community. If you have a chapstick that has beeswax in it, it's not the end of the world. Do I want to eventually stop owning all these products? Yes. Do I plan to buy any of these products that contain these animal products in them in the future? No. But then again, you have to kind of take baby steps. And baby steps to try to become the best person you can be and the best person for the environment that you can be, so you can eliminate as much harm to animals that you can and to the planet. Basically, these are just my favorite products down here that I use that are 100% vegan. But keep in mind, like I said earlier, that I'm not perfect, and I'm still going to own a couple products that still do carry those items. So I guess I'll start with my favorite products out of all these because they're so versatile. And if you guys have been around YouTube for as long as I have, you have heard of this brand. Now this is the Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. I personally get the smaller ones, and I also have the jumbo ones. I own pretty much every single scent of these. I love to shop at TJ Maxx, and they have all the scents you can possibly get in all different sizes at a really good discounted price. So these little ones are $2.50 there compared to, I think it's $5 they are everywhere else. And then I also get the big guys, and these ones are usually around $12 to $14, and I get this for $7 or $8 at TJ Maxx. Now the great thing about these is they're so universal. You can clean your house with it, you can clean your laundry with it, you can clean your dishes with it. You could spray it in the spray bottle and clean your countertops. You can use it to personal hygiene. There is 101 reasons why you need to have this in your life. Now, even on the back, it says like 100 reasons why or how you can use this. I actually love to use this as a fruit and veggie wash as well. I like to soak my cucumbers in here if I get really waxy cucumbers from like Walmart has like really waxy cucumbers. So I like to soak my veggies in this, and like to scrub them, and it gets all the wax residue off. So like I said, there's 100,000,000 different ways to use these soaps for everything in your household needs. And so I highly, highly, highly recommend them. They're so, so, so good for you, and they're totally natural. So if you're cleaning your house, you don't have to worry about harsh chemicals. You can use this to wash your dog. I use this to wash my dog all the time. These are probably the most needed thing you need in your life. I'm telling you, even if you're not vegan and you don't go cruelty free, these are the things you need. These, you can do so many things with these, and it lasts forever. Like, you just need like the smallest amount of soap and it goes forever. I might actually make a separate video just on these themselves, on things you can use with this. I actually have the bar of soap and also have the liquid ones. So stay tuned for that. I'll post that up in a couple days, but I'm definitely going to go into that. Next, I'm going to talk about me and Zach's oral hygiene. Believe it or not, there's a lot of animal products, including animal tallow, inside toothpaste. So that was something that me and Zach did not want to put in our bodies. It just doesn't even sound right to brush your teeth with animal fat. Like, that just doesn't even sound right. So our favorite toothpaste is going to be the Hello brand. And I'm so sorry for lighting. It's so bright. But this is... Oh, it's going to be so hard to see. I'm so sorry. But this is going to be an all-natural toothpaste. And it's also going to be vegan. And it's also going to be free of dyes, artificial sweeteners, artificial flavors, microbeads, preservatives, gluten, peroxide, and all bunch of other stuff. Now, this is a fluoride toothpaste. I know a lot of people don't like fluoride, so I think they do have a fluoride-free one, if I'm not mistaken. But this is just the one that we use. It also smells like vanilla, which kind of makes me super happy, but I don't know. But this is the toothpaste we have, and we do enjoy this a lot. And this is the whitening one. Yes, this is the whitening one. And I just picked this one up at Target. I think you can get it at Walmart as well. For mouthwash goes, we do like to use the Tom's mouthwash. This is just the basic Wicked Fresh one, the Cool Mint Mountain one. And this one's always going to be cruelty-free and vegan as well. It doesn't have any alcohol in here, so it doesn't burn like the crap out of your mouth when you go to rinse your mouth, and it's pretty much all natural as well. Okay, so I think I'm going to do body and shower care right now, because I have quite a bit of those, and I think that's going to be one that you guys are going to be most likely wanting to see, so we're going to start with that. Okay, so my first recommendation for any kind of body care is obviously to be going to Lush. Now, Lush has, I mean, we all know what Lush is here. If you're a female and you're not new to YouTube, we've all heard of Lush, but they are going to be homemade cosmetics, and they're going to be bath products. And right here, if I can get out the bag, it's going to be a pretty much like an oil balm. So it's like the bath bombs, but this one is going to be shea butter. So that's what this one looks like. Obviously, this one's 100% vegan as well, cruelty-free, and smells amazing. I also really enjoy the bath bombs here. And I buy bath bombs there like crazy. I don't think all of them are vegan because some of them do contain honey. I personally still use honey, but I try to be very careful what kind of honey I do purchase. But this is a bath bomb. I don't remember which one this one is, but this one's vegan as well. Bath bombs are an awesome, awesome choice if you're vegan. And it's cruelty-free. And how luxurious can you get with that? You know, bath bombs are just one of the most relaxing things you can get. So I highly recommend going to Lush and checking out their stuff. All their vegan products are going to be labeled with a V, and I'm about to show you that right now. So, for example, this one is going to be the Snow Fairy body wash. I love this body wash. I had probably bought around 4 or 5 of the kits when they were going on sale a long time ago. This one just hasn't been opened yet, so it's still kind of good. But they usually come in a really, really big bottle as well. So this one has a little V on it, and if you're shopping at Lush, you probably already know this, but for the people who are brand new, there's a little V right there. Excuse the nails, I'm sorry. There's a little V that tells you that is vegan. So I love to get my shower gels from them. They're a little bit more expensive, but it is more of a luxurious kind of place to go. So if you're looking for really good bath quality products like the bath bombs, bath oils, bubble bars, shampoos, conditioners, I actually have a hair product that's one of my absolute favorites that I was about to show you guys in a little bit. That's also vegan. That is all from Lush. And they're probably a pretty good price. I would say it's not too bad, but it's not like drugstore. One of my other favorite vegan body washes is going to be the Golden Honey Wash. And this is going to be by Deep Steep. And this one does contain honey, but even labels on the back as it being vegan. If you guys can see that. So I don't know if they use a synthetic honey or if they use, it does say organic honey on the ingredient list. Like I said earlier, I do still use honey and I still do eat honey. I'm just very careful of where I buy it from. And this is a very good brand. I heard very good things about this brand. Keep in mind that a lot of my stuff I'm about to show you, I do get a TJ Maxx because they have it at such a good price, so you don't have to pay full price for this. This body wash is something I did purchase and pick up at TJ Maxx. I think I only spent $3 or $4 for this. And I find so many goodies at TJ Maxx that are vegan. Like, you have no idea how much I find there. I gotta say, all my shampoos and conditioners are from an all-vegan brand that I'm about to show you right now. And those are all from TJ Maxx as well. Another thing I like to mention now is going to be the Dr. Cabers. I believe it's Dr. Cabers Shea Butter. This is from the Dollar Shaving Club. That is probably one of my favorite monthly subscriptions. It's the Dollar Shaving Club. We buy between the $6 razors and the $9 razors, and we get all their body care stuff because a lot of it is vegan, including the shea butter and the aftershave. We use that stuff like crazy. My husband uses this as well. We love it. It's vegan, not tested on animals. Very, very popular in a vegan community. Okay, so now I'm going to talk about my favorite hair care products, and I guess we'll start with my shampoos. Now, me and Zach have completely used this bottle up. Completely empty bottle. This was probably by far my favorite shampoo in the whole wide world. And before I even went vegan, I couldn't find a shampoo that I loved as much as this. So this is the Avalon Organic Shampoo. And this is the Shine. This one smells so incredibly good. And obviously it has the little leaping bunny symbol, so you know it's cruelty free. And on their website it did say that all their shampoos are vegan. So I got to this one. This one smells so good, you guys. Like, I use this one all summer long. It smells like a garden, pretty much. Like if you walked in with a whole bunch of exotic flowers, like tropical flowers, that's what this one smells like. And it's probably by far my favorite shampoo, and it makes your hair super, super, super shiny. Now, my husband does not use conditioner in his hair because he gets really oily hair really quickly. But, again, picked up at Marshall's for $4.99, originally $8 or $9. This is going to be the Avalon Organics, again, the same brand as the shampoo. And this is going to be their Deep Moisture Conditioner. And this is the Mango Therapy Conditioner. This one works amazing. I really, really like this conditioner. I want to like a little bit better, and I'm about to show you in a second. This one, way cheaper than the other one though. Great conditioner for curly hair. As you guys can see, I have really, really curly hair. It's kind of like in a braid right now, so you can't really tell. But this is one of my favorite conditioners. Okay, so the last thing I have for hair care products is going to be the R&B moisturizer from Lush. And this one is, again, labeled with a V to show you that it's vegan. And this one is pretty much jasmine and orange scented, and I pretty much fell in love with the scent because the scent lingers for so long. And not only that, it's such a heavy duty conditioner. Now this little bottle, as you can see, I'm almost done. This tiny little container was $25, you guys. $25. And they had one just double the size for like $40, $50. So this is not cheap whatsoever. But it works super well, and it keeps my hair pretty much tamed because I do dye it, which is going to be the next thing I'm about to tell you guys about in a second. Now, if you guys are been on YouTube for a while, you guys know about this YouTuber who does, she created a vegan hair products, hair dye to be exact, and it's called Arctic Fox. Now, I did get a sample in the mail for Arctic Fox through Ipsy, because Ipsy is probably one of my favorite subscriptions as well that I get a lot of my vegan products from. And I actually got this purple hair dye. I don't know if you guys can see it. Woo! So I've been dyeing my hair like colored since like 4th grade. Like I've been pretty much every color underneath the sun. And this is by far, you guys, the best hair dye I've ever used. Arctic Fox is so amazing. It's conditioner based, so it really does not damage your hair at all. Like at all. And it smells like grapes. Like, what? How? Bro, how? How? So when I dyed my hair purple, I did use the Arctic Fox Purple Rain color, I believe it was. And it literally smells like grapes. And it was so conditioning. Like my hair, when I rinsed out my hair, it was so soft. It was softer than before I even did my hair. It was ridiculously crazy. And not only that, it lasts such a long time, you guys. Such a long time, and it's affordable pricing. Arctic Fox is going to be probably one of the only hair colors I'll be using in my hair for the rest of my life now. I just gotta let you guys know that this is a really, really great brand. And on top of that, I think it's 10% of all the proceeds actually go to an animal farm sanctuary. And in one of her videos, and I'll put her YouTube channel down below, and she also wrote a check to one of the farm sanctuaries so you can actually see how much money she donated, which was $10,000. So it's a really great company. She has really good morals. The money goes to a great place, and it's something you guys should really check out. Now we're going to talk about body oils. Now, you can't really go wrong with body oils. Most of them are going to be vegan anyway, considering if you buy the purest oil you can find. I have here 5 of my favorite oils that I've ever purchased, and these ones are my personal favorites, except for one. This is going to be my husband's favorite, but it does work really well on even growing your eyelashes out. So this is going to be the Badger Beard Oil. Again, a completely vegan beard oil, and it's going to be all organic as well. And this one's going to be a men beard oil, but you can also use it for females. When I was growing out my eyelashes and my eyebrows, I was using this beard oil to do so. His beard got really thick really quickly and also grew out a little bit longer. Now, unfortunately, he did just recently cut off his beard, so there's like no purpose for this guy in our household right now, except for maybe growing out my eyelashes. But I do have a little bit better products that I found that I actually mix up together, and I'm about to show you those right now too. Okay, so this is going to be the Jamaican lime and, is it mango? Yeah, mango and lime Jamaican black castor oil. I don't know why it says mango and lime. It's not mango and lime scented. I don't know if there's extracts in here from mango and lime, which I don't see any on the label, so I couldn't tell you why it says that. But this is going to be the original one. And this is pretty much the purest castor oil you can buy. It's super sticky and thick, and it also smells like a foot. So it's not my favorite. I like to actually remove my eye makeup with pretty much all of these except for the beard oil. So this one I will put on a cotton round, and I'll just put it on there, and then I'll just wipe all my eye makeup off. And then over time I actually saw that my eyelash was growing really long. So, and castor oil is known and proven to grow eyelashes and eyebrows out. So it's a great product to have in your vegan collection or cruelty-free collection. Or if you're not vegan or cruelty-free, you can definitely have that in your collection as well if you're just trying to grow some eyebrows out. Now, this is completely empty. This is probably one of my favorite oils of the summer because it was kind of like thin and it absorbed really nicely, but it still left a really healthy shine behind. And that was the sweet almond oil. I think I just picked this one up at Target. But I literally use this whole entire bottle in the summertime because I like to use it like as a lotion. And when I had dry skin, I like to put it on my face, and it would absorb so quickly without making me super oily. And it smelled really nice as well. I like to use this one as a makeup remover as well. Okay, so now that we're in the fall months, I had to pick up a new oil because I'm kind of like an oil hoarder, I should say. And since my skin was getting really dry, I needed something a little bit more thick and a little bit more rich. So I did pick up the Shea Moistures. And this is going to be the Shea Oil. And I don't know if that can pick up. There we go. So this is the Shea Butter Oil. This one's 100% pure. It's also 100% vegan as well. 100% cruelty free. This is a really great brand. I have a lot of hair care products that I like from them that I use a lot. I did not add this into here because I don't use them on a regular basis. And this is basically things I use a lot. So I did absolutely enjoy this, and it actually comes with a pump, which is the greatest thing on earth, because if you have ever used some of these oils, they get really messy when they squirt on. They just go everywhere. And this pump is really controlled. So I really do love this. I wear this pretty much every single day underneath my foundation, and it doesn't make me like freak out with oil or anything. So this one's probably one I use every single day. And I love to take off my makeup with this one now, because it just glides over the mascara and it takes it off so perfectly. So I really do love that. The last of the oils is kind of like an oldie but a goodie, but this is the Josie Maran Argan Oil. And this one is pretty expensive. It's about $16 for the small amount. Now, Shea Moisture's, that big bottle I show you, actually has argan oil, which I'm going to start purchasing from them because you pretty much get quadruple for the price. But this one actually has a oil mixture in here, and this is what I used to use to grow out my eyelashes and my eyebrows. Now, this had some of the beard oil in here, along with the castor oil in here, and I think I actually have some sweet almond oil in here too. And that just made it a lot easier when I'm at night. I had this in my nightstand, and I would just, when I have my makeup off, and I'll just put some in between my fingers, and I'll just massage down my eyelashes and my eyebrows. And that really helped my eyelashes and eyebrows grow out too. And it's, of course, because it's in a little squeezy tube, it really made it easier for me to use this in my nightstand every night. Okay, so speaking of cleansing, I have a couple of products that I use to clean my face every day. One is not my favorite. One is actually kind of like a dud for me, but the other one I love so much, and it's so funny because it's by the same brand. So Pacifica is known for being 100% a vegan brand, as well as being 100% cruelty-free brand. And this is going to be the Seafoam. Oh, can you see it? This is the Seafoam Complete Face Wash. It removes makeup, also tones, and has powerhouse antioxidants in it. This was just a so-so product for me. It sounds so amazing. It sounded like something I really wanted to love. But I just had other face washes that I liked a lot more. Of course, none of them being cruelty-free, so right now this is kind of like all I have to work with. So can you guys do me a favor and actually put down below your favorite vegan face wash if you have one, because I really need to find a new one. The reason why I really don't like this one is just because it just doesn't feel like it's cleaning your face as well. Like when you use your Clarisonic, I just felt like it was just kind of mushing things around and really cleaning the face, getting rid of all the bacteria, getting rid of all the stuff and gunk in your pores and pulling it out, and when it rinses, it like leaves behind just skin. I always felt like this left behind more than just nothing. Like it just kind of felt like there was always such a weird film on my face, and I just wasn't a fan of that. So this for me is kind of like a dud. I don't use it very often, but you know, y'all got it what you gotta do. One product from Pacifica that I do absolutely love is gonna be the Kale Water Micro, is it Micro? Oh, Micellar Cleansing Water. This stuff is thebomb.com. Now, I'm so sorry that you really can't see the bottle. They do have, I think, 3 of the cleansing waters, and I think I just picked out the Kale one because it did have glycolic acid in it. Speaking of glycolic acid, this is the Pixie Glow Toner, and this has 5% glycolic acid. This is also going to be a vegan brand as well, cruelty-free as well. You can get this at Target, but this was my favorite toner. Like, it still is my absolute favorite toner. And the thought that this has glycolic acid in it as well is kind of like a 2-for-1. So I get to wash my face with this and tone my face with this, and it takes everything off 100% completely. Now, this is not for eye makeup, so don't put this stuff on your eyes. That would burn. But this is absolutely amazing for face makeup, and I wear really, really heavy foundation, and this takes it off instantly, and it makes my skin so clean so quickly. So this you'll just put on a cotton swab, and you'll just rub it on your face and remove all the makeup. So yeah, this is my favorite stuff in the whole wide world. As we're on the topic of toners, I gotta say the Witch Hazel toner, this stuff is awesome. Now, I'm not a huge fan of this by itself, but I do like to add a little special ingredient to this and put it inside a spray bottle, and this is what I use for my toner every night too. This is an old Mario Badescu Rosewater Pump Skin Cleanser. you know, like the thing that, you know, sprays and it, you know, like the little misty guy. What I like to do with the empty containers of these is I like to fill it up with witch hazel, and I put my favorite essential oils for anti-aging purposes, acne purposes, bacterial purposes. I like to put that in here as well. So hence why this is kind of like a gross yellowy color, is because I love to add rosemary extract to it, clarity sage to it, tea tree in it, and you kind of make your own custom cleanser. I will do a detailed video on this as well if you guys are interested in that. Just let me know about down below. But this is probably one of my favorite toners as well. It's just kind of like the homemade ones I made. Essential oils is definitely something you guys should pick up and put in your collection. Woohoo! There goes one. I pretty much have hundreds and hundreds of these essential oils, and all of them are from Eden's Garden. It's my favorite brand whatsoever. They have amazing products, amazing prices, and you can really, they're really trustworthy in their quality and branding. So this is Eden's Garden. I like to pick mine up on Amazon, or you can go to edensgarden.com. They're not sponsored in this video, by the way. None of this products is sponsored in my video. I just really happen to love this product so much. And I put this in lotions to make lotions smell different. I had to put it in a cleaning product so I can make the cleaning products work a little bit better. You know, just things like that. Speaking of cleaning products, I really like to combine the soap with hot water and essential oils. And it could be like the tea tree or clarity sage or rosemary. Anything that I like to fit in the category, like maybe like a lemon peel or orange peel scent. I will use these things to clean off my counters, and it works amazing. So another tip for you guys for that as well. Okay, so I only have a couple more things for you guys. I have a couple so-so items that I don't really recommend, but there is better ones out there that I'll let you guys know about. And I also have a whole bunch of face masks here, and I'm not going to go into detail on all of them because I would be sitting here literally for 2 hours. But like I said, please put anything you guys want to know down in this comment bar so I can make videos on them, because I don't know what you guys want to see. I don't know if you guys want to know details about more of this stuff. So we're just going to try to keep it as broad as possible, and then we're going to go into detail if you guys would like to see them. So I think I'm going to start with this deodorant. Now I actually picked this one up at Fresh Thyme or Whole Foods, but I've recently been seeing these at Target and Walmart. And this is the Nubian Coconut and Papaya deodorant. So I wanted to pick up a vegan deodorant, but unfortunately this one does not work for me whatsoever, so I'm still looking for a good one. This one smells amazing. It smells like the Hawaiian Tropics suntan lotion, and this is why I fell in love with this stuff. But for the love of I don't know who, this makes me reek so bad, and it's so gross for me to say this out loud, but this deodorant makes me smell way worse than if I went like 3 weeks without deodorant. Like, I'm not even kidding you guys. Like, my husband one day came home and he was like, what the flying F is that smell? And I was like, I just put on this deodorant and literally 20 minutes later I smell like a monkey. So this was a no-go for me. Really sucks. I really loved it, but I had to go to the extent of like disinfecting my armpits because it just, the smell, even after I put on the deodorant that does work, would linger so long. And I don't know if anybody else has had that problem with this kind of deodorant. If you have, let me know down below, but this is definitely a no-go. I did hear that the La Vanilla deodorant works pretty well though, and that's a lot of people's favorites, so I am going to try that one out because that is probably my favorite perfume brand. Love their perfume at La Vanilla, so I'm probably going to try that one out next. For face masks go, I'm going to try to group these together as best I can because I have a lot of the same brand, but I'm not going to go into too detailed with them. So I guess I'll start off with the Michael Todd ones. These ones were a huge, like absolutely huge hit on YouTube. I want to say like probably like 3 or 4 years ago. Like, Michael Todd was the only thing people has ever really talked about on YouTube. It was everywhere, and I don't know why it died off. I didn't really see any details in like explaining why this died down, but Michael Todd is probably one of my favorite face mask brands, and this one is 100% vegan too. It actually says vegan right here. Obviously this is cruelty free as well. Now keep in mind, Michael Todd does not all carry vegan products. A lot of them are vegetarian, or a lot of them are, I think one even has like snail serum in there. Don't think any snails actually died in the process of making the serum, but I'm not educated on that, so I don't take that for word. But this is going to be a really good detoxifying face mask, and I 100% love their face products and their face wash products and their body products, and I would probably continue buying my Todd until further reasoning why I shouldn't. So again, I also recommend this one. Awesome, love it. Been through all their stuff, love it all. Okay, so I guess the next one I'll talk about is gonna be the Pacifica. I have so many Pacifica face masks, and some of them are hit for me, and some of them are a miss for me. Some of them are kind of in between. Like I said, I'm not gonna get into too details, but the skin exfoliators are not terrible, but they're not my favorite skin exfoliators. Like, I feel like you can do a lot more exfoliation if you just mix like baking soda with your favorite face wash, and I feel like that would do a lot more than these do. But they do have the option of them, and I do really appreciate that. Pacifica is a great brand. It's just that some of their products are a hit for me, some of them are a miss for me. On the other hand, these face masks right here are pretty good. This one is going to be the Pore Refine one. This one's the Virtual Impression Deep Hydration Mask and the Future Youth. Now these ones are going to be all vegan as well as like all natural. And I do like the Deep Moisture one the best because, like I said, I have really, really dry skin. And this one works really, really well for me. So that's what these ones. I'm not going to go into too, if that can focus. I'm not going to go into too details with that. Like I said, if you want me to do that, just let me know down below. Basically, they're great. They're not my favorite, but they're, you know, they're not terrible either. Okay, I really want to talk about probably one of my really, really, really favorite face brands right now. And this is the Be Fine brand. Now, these are all going to be pretty much vegan as well. If not, it's going to be vegetarian. And it's cruelty free. This is a cucumber facial mask. This one probably is one of my favorite face masks. It smells just like cucumbers. And I hate, it's probably annoying when people smell stuff on the camera. But it just smells so good. And this is probably like one of my favorite masks in the whole wide world. And I would continue buying this. This is just a sample travel size. I know this is really hard to see on the camera because the light is so bright. It's so bright outside. But this one's amazing. On top of that, I still have the Be Fine. This is the night cream by them. And this is the, I think it's, yeah, it's cocoa and mullet and rice brand. And this is night cream. And I use this in the daytime too because it's not very heavy. But again, a really great brand. I love this stuff. And it smells really good too. Okay, so I'm just going to talk briefly about some other brands as well that you guys should be checking out. The Pure Lease, this is a facial mask. Really good mask. I believe this one's, I think this one's vegan. I'm not 100% sure, but I know this is definitely cruelty free. I usually don't buy anything that's not vegan, so it'd be kind of hard to believe this is not. I can't remember off the top of my brain if it is or not, so I don't want to tell you it is if it isn't, but I'm pretty sure it is. These are great masks to be using. Love these. This is going to be some of my favorite facial lotions as well. This one is going to be like Global Protection Cream. This one's going to be 100% vegan as well and cruelty free. I wish I could get these in here. There we go. This is going to be a sunscreen for your face. That's awesome. The Be Delectable. Most of this brand is going to be vegan as well. There's a couple of things that have milk in them. So that's not going to be, but this is going to be the Delectable. This is the Everything Balm. This stuff is thebalm.com. If you guys have not tried the Everything Balm, you can pretty much use it for a lip balm, highlighter, facial lotion, not facial lotion, but cuticle cream, things like that. A really, really great brand. Really like this stuff. This stuff smells so good. It smells like cake, by the way. So this is the Be Delectable. If you guys have Ipsy, you probably have heard of this brand. Fantastic brand. You can get it at Target. Highly recommend them. Okay, and then this is going to be an This is an Argan Face Serum. Totally organic and vegan brand as well. This is by Nourish Organic. Probably one of my favorite face oils as well. This guy is amazing. Last things I'm going to talk about is a hand and lip scrub. This is the Anti-Aging lip and hand polish. This is by Jersey Shore Spa. This is a vanilla bean. There is the little bunny on the back. Little bunny, little bunny. Oh, I hope you guys can see that. Little bunny on the back. Awesome, awesome stuff. I love it so much. So yeah, that's pretty much all of my most loved and used beauty products for the skincare and hair care, body care, things like that. I am going to be making a separate video for makeup purposes, so stay tuned for that. Otherwise, if you guys have any questions, please let me know down below. I will also list everything if I can find a link for them down below so you guys can easily find those. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.